Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the third lecture of halogen derivatives. As usual, before starting the lecture, I must tell you a quote about education. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. In my second lecture, I have already started with the chemical properties of haloalkane. In that, we have completed the 8 nucleophilic substitution reaction. So, these chemical properties of haloalkane are continued. Let's begin it. In this chemical properties of haloalkane, we did nucleophilic substitution reaction with 8 reagent and we got the 8 reactions. Today we are going to start with elimination reaction. In this elimination reaction, we'll see the dehydrohalogenation. In that, we'll study about Sedzeff rule, and we are also going to see the reaction with active metal with magnesium and with sodium. With magnesium, we are going to see the formation of Grignard reagent, and with sodium, we are going to see the reaction, that is Wurtz reaction. Starting with the second reaction, that is elimination reaction. First of all, the meaning of elimination. Elimination means to remove. To remove water molecule or HCl in the given chemical reaction, and this is here we are going to see in the form of dehydrohalogenation. Let's check out the meaning of dehydrohalogenation. What is dehydrohalogenation? D means to remove, hydro means hydrogen, and halogen, you know, that is halogen atom may be chlorine, bromine or iodine. Here I have written a pattern of this dehydrohalogenation, how this reaction is going to take place. When alkyl halide is treated with alcoholic solution of NaOH or KOH. Alcoholic solution, it means that NaOH or KOH has been dissolved in alcohol. जब NaOH या KOH को अल्कोहल में डिसॉल्व किया गया, the solution which is obtained, that is known as alcoholic solution of NaOH or KOH. So this dehydrohalogenation will take place, and due to which alkene will form. Student, you should remember one thing, कि when you are taking NaOH or KOH in the form of aqueous pattern, अगर आपने NaOH या KOH को aqueous means water में dissolve किया, तो उस वक्त जो reaction होगी that will be hydrolysis. So you should note the change, कि when NaOH or KOH is dissolved in alcohol, dehydrohalogenation will take place, in which the reaction will proceed by the elimination of hydrogen and halogen by the formation of alkene, carbon-carbon double bond compound. Second important point of this dehydrohalogenation is it involves removal of halogen atom from alpha carbon and hydrogen atom from adjacent beta carbon atom. So first check it out, what is alpha and what is beta carbon. In this dehydrohalogenation, halogen atom will be removed from alpha carbon. See here, what is alpha carbon? Whenever we are having a functional group के बिल्कुल बाजू वाला कार्बन अल्फा कार्बन होता है और उस कार्बन के बाजू वाला कार्बन होता है बीटा कार्बन. तो यहाँ पर मैंने इसको एक सरसरी तौर पर आपको बताया है अकॉर्डिंग टू द डेफिनेशन that halogen atom will be removed from alpha carbon. So we'll see here कि alpha carbon will remove halogen atom and hydrogen atom from adjacent beta carbon. हाइड्रोजन एटम कहाँ से बाहर आएगा? एडजेसेंट बीटा कार्बन. एडजेसेंट यानी पड़ोसी, बाजू वाला. तो बाजू वाला कार्बन में जो हाइड्रोजन लगा है उसको हटा दिया जाएगा, and due to which the formation of alkene will take place. Alkene means carbon carbon double bond compound is forming. As well as we can see the word dehydrohalogenation. D means to remove hydrogen, and halogen means X, they are removed out. In actual pattern we'll see this practice by taking any of the alkyl halide. आप कोई भी alkyl halide लेकर इस elimination reaction को बता सकते हो. So here when I have taken the example of ethyl bromide. You can take any of the example. आपको जो PDF 12th स्टैंडर्ड की केमिस्ट्री की दी गई उस PDF में कुछ एग्जाम्पल दिए गए हैं जो आप कर सकते हो. मैंने यहाँ पर इथिल ब्रोमाइड का एग्जाम्पल लिया है. So when ethyl bromide, you know the formula of ethyl group CH3CH2 is ethyl. Bromide means Br. It is treated with alcoholic solution of KOH and it is heated. What will be happening? Alkene will form. The two carbon atoms are there and we are getting 2 carbon atom alkene. So this 2 carbon atom alkene, ethene will be there. And this ethene will be CH2 double bond CH2. You know the formula. Leaving behind, this K and Br will combine together. So KBr will form. One hydrogen from beta carbon is out and it will combine with OH of K to give the formation of water. So here we are getting alkene. Hydrogen is out and halogen is also out. So here we are getting dehydrohalogenation. You can also take some other example also. If I'll give a homework, you have to prepare propene. Propene means carbon carbon. How many carbon will be there? 3 carbon. 3 carbon alkene will be forming. Double bond you can have anywhere, right to the right side or to the left side. Propene is forming. आपको प्रोपीन बनाना है. तो प्रोपीन बनाने के लिए आपको, जैसे कि मैं हिंट दे देती हूँ आपको, कि आपको रिएक्टेंट लेना है आइसोप्रोपिल आयोडाइड एंड द सेम रिएक्शन KOH you can take or NaOH you can take. You can get the formation of propene and you can get the formation of NaINH2. सो जस्ट प्रिपेयर द रिएक्शन बाय राइटिंग. हालांकि मैंने कहा कि आपको खुद से करना है, फिर भी मैंने आपको रिएक्शन में पूरे हिंट दे दिए. सो इन दिस एलिमिनेशन पैटर्न वी आर ऑल्सो सीइंग सेटजेफ रूल. सेटजेफ ने इस डिहाइड्रोहैलोजिनेशन को अपने रूल में बताया. दिस रूल स्टैंड्स दैट एलिमिनेशन इज प्रिफर्ड फॉर्मेशन ऑफ मोर हाईली स्टेबलाइज्ड अल्कीन. ऐसे अल्कीन तैयार होते हैं जो कि सबसे ज़्यादा स्टेबल हो. एंड द अल्कीन विच हैज़ ग्रेटर नंबर ऑफ एल्किल ग्रुप. So in this example, we can see 4 carbon atom I took here. So these 4 carbon atom, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 carbon atoms are there. In this 4 carbon atom, if I am taking here the example of 2-bromobutane. So 4 carbon atoms are there, 1, 2, 3, 4. At second position, if I am having bromine, so I'll put here bromine. And according to the valency of carbon, we'll have hydrogen. You all know how to adjust hydrogen atom to each of the carbon. If one bond is there, 3 hydrogen, 2 bonds are there, 2 hydrogen, 3 bonds are there, then 1 hydrogen. And if one bond is present, so we'll be having 3 hydrogen atom. So 2-bromobutane is treated with alcoholic solution of KOH. Alcoholic solution of KOH we are using. So what will be formed? Since here carbon atoms are 4, so there is a confusion K but 2 ene will form or but 1 ene form. So we can see here that we are getting the formation of but 1 ene as a minor product and but 2 ene as a major product. Why but 2 ene is formed as a major product? Because according to Sedzeff rule, second point you can see the alkene which is highly stabilized alkene will form and which has greater number of alkyl groups. So greater number of alkyl group we can observe in but 2 ene. But 2 ene carbon carbon double bond is present between second and third carbon, and we can see CH3 to the right and CH3 to the left side. So here major product will be but 2 ene is forming. So this rule is known as Sedzeff rule. Moving ahead to the next reaction, it will be reaction with active metal. Active metal, here in this we are going to see the first reaction will be with magnesium metal. In that we'll see the formation of Grignard reagent. This Grignard reagent is represented by RMgX. And the second reaction we are going to see with sodium metal. Sodium metal, in that we are going to see Watt's reaction, which we have already studied in 11th standard. Okay, so let's begin with the magnesium metal. With magnesium metal, when alkyl halide they are treated, this is alkyl halide RX, it is treated with magnesium in the presence of dry ether, we are getting something different compound is represented as RMgX. RX के बीच में आपको in the center you have to adjust magnesium, so the formula is becoming RMgX. As you know, the valency of magnesium is 2, so number of bond for magnesium will be 2. So right and left 2 bonds are present in magnesium. To the right we are adjusting halogen and to the left we are adjusting alkyl group. So RMgX is a formula for Grignard reagent. Okay, but the question is arising, before moving towards the example we must see what is Grignard reagent. Grignard reagent is an organometallic compound and it can be used in a large number of organic compound. Okay, this is very beneficial reagent and you can see in organic chemistry in most of the cases. So let's start with the example for the formation for Grignard reagent. I took here an example of ethyl bromide CH3CH2Br. When it is treated with magnesium in the presence of dry ether, what is forming? What I told you, to the right you have to write down halogen, to the left you have to write down alkyl group. So here in the center magnesium will be there, so I am writing CH3CH2MgBr. Name accordingly you will give ethyl मैग्नीशियम ब्रोमाइड. जैसे कि आपने लाइन से सारे के सारे ग्रुप्स लिखे हैं, वैसे ही लाइन से आपको नेम्स भी उनके देना है. अगर आपको तैयार करना है मिथिल मैग्नीशियम आयोडाइड, तो मिथिल मैग्नीशियम आयोडाइड का फॉर्मूला हो जाएगा CH3Mgi. To the reactant side you can take CH3I, your alkyl halide, plus Mg in the presence of dry ether. So different kinds of Grignard reagent can be prepared by this reaction. Okay, coming towards the next reaction with active metal, in that we'll see with sodium metal. With sodium metal we are getting a reaction. That reaction is known as Watt's reaction, which we studied in 11th standard. What is Watt's reaction? Watt's reaction is a reaction where the higher alkanes are formed. Higher alkanes can be formed. How this higher alkane can be formed? we'll have to see the definition for Watt's reaction. When alkyl halide is treated with sodium metal, when alkyl halide is treated with sodium metal in the presence of dry ether, higher member of alkane can be prepared. This reaction is known as Watt's reaction. Okay. For example, if I'm taking one membered carbon alkyl halide CH3Br, but you have CH3Br, but you have to take the same alkyl halide for 2 times, 1 time, 2 time. To the center we'll take sodium metal. Since we are taking 2 times this alkyl halide, so we'll take 2 moles of sodium. In the presence of dry ether, it will give higher member of alkane. How come? This reaction can be explained. This sodium and this halogen atoms, they'll get combined together to give a side product in the form of 2NaBr, depending कि आप कौन सा वाला एल्किल हलाइड ले रहे हो, उस हिसाब से आपका सोडियम हलाइड बाहर आ जाएगा. और अगर आपने 1 कार्बन वाला अगर कोई एल्किल ग्रुप लिया है तो ऑटोमेटिकली 2 कार्बन वाला आपको अल्केन मिल जाएगा. तो 2 कार्बन वाला अल्केन कौन सा मिला है? ईथेन. ओके. One more thing, student, I must tell you, in this chemical reaction I have written methyl bromide like this, then sodium, and then again this methyl bromide I have just rotated this structure for the convenience to remove the side product easily. Okay. Now the second example for Watt's reaction I must give you. Ethyl iodide. Again you will take this ethyl iodide for 2 times, 1 time and 2 times. Second time अगर आपने ethyl iodide लिया है तो आपको second time उस ethyl iodide को आयोडीन को कहाँ पर लेना है? रोटेट करना है ताकि वो सोडियम के साथ कंबाइन होकर साइड प्रोडक्ट बन के निकल जाए. दिस ethyl iodide 2 times to the left and to the right side. सेंटर में आपको लेना है सोडियम मेटल. What will be happening? This ethyl iodine from first molecule and this iodine from the second mole of ethyl iodide will combine with sodium to give the formation of sodium iodide. जैसे कि मैंने आपसे कहा है कि आप हैलोजन जो लोगे उस हिसाब से आपका सोडियम हलाइड बाहर आ जाएगा. आपने जो एल्किल ग्रुप लिया 2 कार्बन वाला लिया, तो वो 2 कार्बन और इधर का 2 कार्बन आपस में कंबाइन होकर 4 कार्बन वाला हायर मेंबर ऑफ अल्केन दे रहे हैं. इन द पैटर्न 4 कार्बन वाला हायर मेंबर ऑफ अल्केन जो आपको मिल रहा है डेट इज़ ब्यूटेन. ओके. एंड हियर आई हैव ऑल्सो रिटन द जनरल रिएक्शन RX प्लस 2Na. RX को मैंने रोटेट किया in the form of XR in the presence of dry ether, and here the formation of RR will take place and leaving behind sodium halide. I have written one more point here कि in this reaction higher alkanes are formed. So this was the Watt's reaction. So we have completed here chemical properties of alkyl halide. फर्स्ट मैं दोबारा आपको फर्स्ट पेज पर लेकर जाना चाहूँगी. फर्स्ट पेज पर इसलिए दोबारा वापस लेकर जाना चाहूँगी कि आपको ये बता दूँ कि केमिकल प्रॉपर्टीज़ ऑफ एल्किल हलाइड हेलो अल्केन में एल्किल हलाइड की तीनों भी केमिकल प्रॉपर्टीज़ हमारी कंप्लीट हो गई. न्यूक्लियोफिलिक सब्स्टिट्यूशन रिएक्शन, एलिमिनेशन रिएक्शन एंड रिएक्शन विथ एक्टिव मेटल. ओके. हियर आई हैव अ पिक्चर ऑफ विक्टर ग्रिग्नार्ड जिसने बनाया है ग्रिग्नार्ड रिएजेंट. यू जस्ट ऑब्जर्व हिज फोटो. आपको लर्न नहीं करना है, सिर्फ उसके बारे में एक बार ये पढ़ लेना है कि विक्टर ग्रिग्नार्ड He was a great scientist who prepared Grignard reagent represented by RMGX, and he was a French chemist who got the Nobel Prize for his work. I have picture of Watts also, जिसने वॉट्स रिएक्शन तैयार किया है. ये वॉट्स है. वॉट्स भी जो साइंटिस्ट था, ही वॉज ऑल्सो अ ग्रेट scientist. He was belonging from France only, and he was famous for the Watts reaction. In this was my third lecture of halogen derivatives. We'll see in the next lecture. Till then, thank you and stay tuned.